Good morning, everyone. Welcome. My name is Menachem Creditor. It's my honor to serve as scholar in residence and rabbi for UJA Federation of New York. We bring you Torah and music, blessing, and community every weekday. We've been doing so since March 18th, 2020. It's November 2024. It has been a long time, 4.5 years, of us finding each other every single day, finding each other so that we can learn about each other and learn Torah, lift each other up, know that we face the world together as a community. It's broadcast 1172. It's day 402 of the war. I'm coming to you live from Jerusalem. It is a tremendous privilege to be with you and to say good morning to all of you. So Ashley and Rosa, Jack and Natalie, Linda, Boker Tov, it's good to see you. Hi, Deborah. Sending you love from Jerusalem. Fabrice, good to see you. Jonathan, hi. I'm with a group of clergy from Westchester, New York, an interfaith group of clergy. It's so beautiful to be here together. Iris and Marilyn, Peter, Boker Tov, good morning. Anya, hi. Chana, it's good to see you. I mean, it's not quite morning, it's 4 o'clock here, but Boker Tov to all of you, wherever you are. Stanley and Jack, good morning. Hi, Carl, good to see you. So I'll share with you just a little bit of what I'm seeing. I am actually right outside of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, and here is the group of rabbis and priests and ministers and pastors. So, friends, let's make sure that we take a breath, we let in some of the air of Jerusalem. Take a breath with me. Let's sing a blessing for learning. Ya la 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 la, ya la la la. Diddy I lie 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 lie, I la lie lie. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech haolam Asher Kiddushanu B'mitzvotav V'tzivanu La'asok B'divrei Torah, la'asok b'divrei Torah, hafoch ba v'hafoch ba, la'asok b'divrei Torah. Diddy I lie 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 lie, diddy I lie lie lie, diddy I lie 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 lie, I la lie lie. Boker Tov, everyone. Good morning. I'm coming to you live from Jerusalem, where I'm here with a group that UJA has helped make happen through the Westchester Jewish Council, an interfaith clergy group from all over Westchester. And we are here, I'm going to let you see where we are, right outside the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. We're in the old city of Jerusalem. Look at the sky. Look at that magic. Today we have been spending time going to holy sites. We began the day at the Temple Mount. We then went to the Kotel. We then walked down the Via Dolorosa, which is a sacred walk for Christian pilgrims. And the group is now going to enter the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. It is so important for us to know that when we talk about holiness, we have to talk about it in the largest sense, no matter what is going on in our world. And so I pray with all of my sisters and brothers who've taken turns blessing our whole group in the unique ways that we do. I pray that we return as surely and quickly and steadily and solidly as we possibly can to considering holiness in the grandest of schemes, to know that everyone who walks around us, everyone near us, carries a deep, deep connection to the divine. So it is Parshat Vayera, and this is one of the most intense parshiot. Parshat Vayera includes the binding of Isaac. It includes the expulsion of Yishmael and Hagar. It includes many things. And so what I want to do is I'm watching the birds fly above me. What a magical thing it is to be in Jerusalem teaching a little bit of Torah. Just pause and let that in. The part of the parsha that I want to look at most right now with all of you is the moment where, after so long, trying so hard, Sarah and Abraham are able to have a child. Sarah and Abraham are able to have a child. This is after Sarah told Abraham to have a child with Hagar. So Yishmael is already born, and then Yitzchak is then born. And Sarah saw something that bothered her. And it leads to an incredibly complicated and difficult story that I believe we're still experiencing as a world today. The descendants of Ishmael and the descendants of Yitzchak have yet to truly understand each other, to know each other, to love each other, to respect each other, though I believe we're making some progress in some parts of the world. But what Sarah sees, and this is in the Parsha itself, is Vayar oto mitzachek. She saw Yishmael doing something, and the something, the verb is mitzachek. What does mitzachek mean? It can mean saw him playing. Well, that wouldn't have caused her distress. Saw him mitzachek, and some of the commentators try to read something negative, terribly negative, into Yishmael's identity, which meant that he was acting in an abusive way, perhaps sexually. There's no evidence in the text of that. But the place where I want to rest just for a moment, and I do this in light and in shadow and in proximity with my fellow clergy who are here, is that she saw Yishmael Mitzachek. Mitzachek is just like the name Yitzchak. She saw Yishmael be just like Yitzchak. And now there are two ways of reading that. Did Sarah see Yishmael pretending to be Isaac so that he could claim to be the covenantal heir? That's obviously a negative way of looking at Yishmael. But there's another read of this, which is that she saw Yishmael Mitzachek be just like Yitzchak, succeed just like Yitzchak, and she got worried. Because if Yishmael were succeeding, maybe Yitzchak wouldn't succeed as much. Let me apply it to the current moment. If I watch my fellow clergy, Jewish or Christian or Muslim, succeed in the way that they conduct themselves, teach Torah or Scripture, Quran, or the Christian Bible in a compelling way, do I feel challenged? Do I feel less than because they are succeeding so beautifully? Well, I'm standing in the holy city of Jerusalem after visiting the Temple Mount, holy site for Islam, the Kotel, holy site for Jews, and now outside the Holy Sepulchre, which is a holy site for Christians. Can't we all succeed? Can't we all mitzachek? Can't we succeed enough that we can literally mitzachek, play together? I believe that we can. More and more, the more time I spend with my Christian brothers and sisters, with my Muslim brothers and sisters, I don't spend enough. But I'm grateful that UJA has prioritized this work in the world, because here we are. I'm just going to show you. Here we are. They're over there. And look at that sky. Don't we all share that sky? Can't we all recognize the image of God in each other? And on this day 402 of war, broadcast 1172, I know the answer isn't a simple one. Of course, the image of God is universal, and of course, any good person of faith, any person of conscience knows that we are all equally created in that image. But what we have to do is twofold. Make sure that we see ourselves in that image and treat ourselves with as much respect as we know everyone else deserves. And do the other side of that as well, which is if we remember how much of that image we inhabit, so do they. We and you, they and us, and we create these circles of belonging until one day we remember. Please, may we one day remember that we belong to each other. I'm in a group that has a lot of God talk. The theology conversations in an interfaith group are always so rewarding. And I would ask us, friends, no matter what we believe about God, because we don't have dogma, not within the Jewish community, we don't have judgment, never on this broadcast, and never as people of faith should we cast judgment on each other. But I would offer this God language to you, with real tears in my eyes, in a moment of such great tension in the world, and coming from a place that was understood by tradition to be the belly button of the universe, the omphalos, that's the Greek word for it. Jerusalem is understood to be where it all comes together, where it all started together. This is our sky. Everyone has a part of that sky. So before we sing Hatikva to end today, pray. In whatever way you feel comfortable doing so, pray. We have been praying together as a group, using very different language from each other, but knowing that we share the intention for each other and the world, that everyone should have enough. That everyone should have enough. So friends, especially here, pray with me. I keep on saying, send your hearts to the east, but I'll tell you what, just for today, you send your hearts to me. I'll channel it all, and I'll look up at this sky. I offer that to you as we sing Hatikva. This is the skies over Jerusalem. Kol hod baleva penima nefesh Yehudi homiya ulefatei mizrach kadima ayin letzion Sophia Od lo avda tikvateinu התקווה בת שנות 2000 להיות עם חופשי בארצנו ארץ ציון וירושלים להיות עם חופשי בארצנו ארץ ציון Yerushalayim. Bring them home now. Am Yisrael Chai. See you tomorrow, my friends.